this it? Is this corner enough?
The door won't budge.
There's a note. Note in small letters. The front door's stuck, so you better use the back entrance. The key is behind the flower pot. I expect you not to be late for your first day at work. Whoa. As the household retainer, I cannot turn a blind eye to that. Mrs. Lebovitz? Levelbitz? Okay. Thought I saw something. There's the key. We came in. Hello? Why are there shotgun shells down here?
You're late. Get
What?
to work now. Come on.
I don't follow, ma'am.
Did your brain fall out of your ears? You see that room? Go put the books on the shelves. You follow that?
Sorry,
And I want the statuettes on the chimney put back all nice and neat. One on each corner. Understand?
I...
And get those plates in the kitchen onto the dining room table. Quickly now, quickly.
Okay. What was first? Something about books? Perfect. Wait, what's this? To Velma. Oh, she got a love letter?
I'd better hide it well. If Father finds this, he'll kill both of us.
Is there actually gold in there and she's planning to run away? Letter to Vilma, unsigned. The heart of stone beats vividly at last. Your eyes are cured to the Medusa's gaze. My love will live, and when I turn to dust, like beacon will it shine in the eternal haze. Oh, it's poetry! That's kind of sweet. What? So she has a love that her father probably doesn't approve of. Wait, what's happening? Is that blood?
I'm putting an end to your silly flirting. I have planned your life and you will not ruin it.
Bro, what the hell? Okay, I'm no longer on his side. I'm on Vilma's side completely.
Clement and Vilma Bartosz.
What else did she say, dude? Like plates or something? Oh, right here. Plates on the dinner table. Perfect. I did it.
All right, ma'am. I've helped you around the house. Now, can we...
Let me see what you've done. Ah!
Ah!
What have you done? No, no.
What did I do wrong?
Back!
Are you kidding?
No. Oh, no, I'll do it myself, and I'll do it properly. You just go and bring me a crate of Fisk from the basement.
Ma'am, I don't... Okay. I mean, I'll go, but I don't think you think I am who you think I am.
Oh.
Ew.
How could such a tiny fish make such a stink? Ah, must have been dead long before the flood.
This is kind of disgusting. It's... No! Oh no. But what are these dudes? Ah! What the hell? Oh, come on. Yeah, these dudes are like green and stuff. They're so weird looking. This? She wants the rotten fish? Or Fisk? That's kind of nasty, lady. Why is it rotten?
Here's your fish.
Well, well, you're back.
Why are you giving me such a hard time, lady?
Because I don't need you to do my work for me, that's why.
I don't want to do your
I'm
work.
as capable as I ever was. I don't understand how Mr. Bartosz is cruel enough to put an
Bartosz.
old woman out of work. And in times like these...
Ma'am, you've got this whole thing mixed up. I'm not here to replace you.
Then who are you?
I'm Charles Reed. I'm a journalist.
You're with the Oakmont Chronicle?
Yes.
Why didn't you say so? If you want enough dirt for a dozen headlines, check that Altercocker's room. I'll even give you his key.
I wish we'd started off like this.
Just leave it on the
She's done a
table when you're
whole
done.
180.
Oh, and Mr. Reed, don't forget to dress warmly when you go. It's getting so cold outside.
Okay. Well, thanks.
Oh, the door's stuck. Well, that chair might have something to do with it.
Wait, is she trying to sabotage the person coming to replace her? That's funny. Hey, she deserves her job. A note on the door. Mrs. Levovitz, make sure Velma is not faffing around with her potter's wheel again. This is turning into an obsession. I need her to learn the restaurant trade, not spend her days making figurines and pots. If she is of no tractable spirit, you can lock her up again. The key is in the usual hiding place in my room.
The door won't budge.
Okay. Is she actually in there? She might not be. Out of lands. Memoirs of K. Bartosz. So this is where it goes. America is a country of new opportunities, and Massachusetts will become my personal land of milk and honey. The hardest part was transporting this giant slab of old clay across the ocean, but my grandmother insisted I take this heirloom with me, and bless her soul, she was right. For all these 500 years it was gathering dust in our old Prague manor. No one knew it actually had gold inside. Yes, a whole fortune in solid gold that I fully intend to use to start my own restaurant here in Oakmont. Oh! So what, he used the gold to build his restaurant? Or buy his restaurant? So there's no gold inside. Oh, she's so pretty. Aha. Thanks. Wait, what's happening here? What?
Come on, honey. Get
Ew, what?
Don't give.
Ew! What the hell? What? That is so disgusting! Okay, yeah, no, Velma needs to get the F away. Maybe she didn't know it wasn't full of gold. Velma? Alright, she's not in here. That is so disturbing. Like, what is wrong with people? Men like that. It's his own daughter, too. Like, what?
Everyone needs a hobby, I suppose. Or is Vilma keen on making her own golem one day?
Oh, okay. She might be.
Seems like someone's been looking into their roots.
Okay, Legends of Prague. Prague. Vilma's diary. Dear diary, it's finally happening. We're going to elope, just like in the movies. Every night that we danced away at the empty old golem, I've been dreaming of this moment. Glenn and his friends did not object to lugging this large statue all the way to his base in Grimhaven Bay. He needs money to pay his debts, after all. And he'd rather have it before the police prove his guilt of housebreaking. Looks like we have to go to the police station again.
How's your work going?
She's so nice now. Alright. He is disgusting and disturbing.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh gosh.
Do you know where the Bartosz house is? It's my first day as their cleaner, but I can't seem to find the address.
Just gonna say I don't know. She deserves
That's,
her job.
Sorry.
Sorry to whoever this kid is, but she deserves her job. Alright, I guess we go to the police station next. That's a cult lady. What the heck? Oh, snap. Sorry. Was not watching where I was going. Alright, we need to properly crimes? Suspects. No. Aha! Glenn Combs. And larceny, housebreaking, guilt has not been proven. Okay. Well, I don't really care. Grimhaven Bay, Wharf Street. Wharf Street. Between Tower and Clam Bay. So somewhere here. Alright, yeah. At least it's right down the road from the fast travel. Is this it? Yes, yes it is. Hello?
Lock the broad upstairs and then join us in the basement.
What?
No one leaves until we take this overgrown flower pot apart.
Wait, they betrayed her? Why? Oh, because there's no gold. Right? The game's making it seem like there's no gold. Vilma? She's like crying and stuff.
The door won't budge.
Get away from me. Don't come any closer.
I'm here to help you, actually.
Don't be afraid, Vilma. I'm here to help.
What? How do you know my name? Who are you?
Charles Reed. I'm a journalist with the Oakmont Chronicle investigating the stolen golem.
You have to help him.
Who?
It's my fault, I know. I should never have lied about the gold, but please. You can't let them break him.
The golem?
You've put yourself through a lot of trouble for a lump of clay. Why?
Because I love him.
The golem?
Statue.
He's more than that, Mr. Reed. He's a good man. He thinks. He feels, and he'll die if we don't help him.
Where are they?
Downstairs, but they've locked themselves away. Glenn used to hide the key in the flower pot, but he moved it. Thank you, mister.
What? Wait, she's in love with the golem? I mean, I'm still gonna help, but what? Wait. She said the flower pot? Where's that? Okay, good. We do have something we can follow. Aha! Thank you. Hello?
You boys are wasting your time. You won't get a dirty dime from that lump of clay, let alone a sack of gold.
And who the hell are you?
Charles Reed, private eye. And I can prove there's no gold in all that clay. Take a look, right out of Bartosh's own notebook.
Let me see that. Ah, Durach. That's a wash, boys. Let's clean
Oh
up
wow,
and
they
move
actually
it.
left
Dinosaurs
easier than I thought.
And Charlie, forget you ever saw us.
Why do people insist on calling me Charlie? Is this thing actually alive? Get a cutscene with it, okay. Hey, Vilma. Wait, what is that? What'd she just do? Oh! Oh my gosh! He's actually alive? Well... Okay. I mean...
Thank you, sir. You don't know how much this means to me.
I do have some questions. Like, what?
I'd like to ask you.
How'd you do that? Why a
What makes
golem?
a clay man better than the real thing?
He doesn't beat me. Or lock me away in cupboards.
Oh.
Only men do those things. My father did. Every match he found for me did too.
What
That's
about other
awful.
men?
What about them? Men don't treat their dogs as inhumanely as they do women, Mr. Reed. You don't know what it's like on the other side.
That is true.
Is that thing really alive?
He talks. He walks. He loves me. Isn't that enough?
Are you sure he loves you?
I'm very good with clay, Mr. Reed. I knew how to reshape him.
Oh. Okay. I mean, sure.
What's the next move?
We'll lay low. Probably somewhere in the shells. It's easy to hide there. Maybe we'll even find a way to leave the city.
Leave the city? Now there's a mad idea.
It's love, Mr. Reed. Of course it's mad.
Well, I'm glad I could help
Don't
for
worry
sure.
about it. I'm just glad I was able to do some real good for you.
Thank you. And before you go, Mr. Reed, please, promise you'll keep us a secret. We'll never have peace otherwise.
Great, we have to lie again.
I'll figure something out.
Can we talk to him?
So, you're the golem I've heard so much about. I'm
Do you have a
pleased to meet
name?
ya.
I am
Oh.
grateful.
I have some questions.
Speak.
How did Vilma bring you to life?
Secret knowledge broke the seal. I was awakened. Before that, I slumbered.
You were asleep?
Slumbered. I wonder, what sort of dreams does a clay man have?
I dreamt of clay sheep. What do you dream of?
I'd rather not give you nightmares.
He dreams of clay sheep. That's funny.
I see they've chipped away at you. Did it hurt?
I cannot feel pain, and yet I can feel. I love Vilma.
Aw.
How can you love?
Tell me, do humans love? Many say yes, only humans love. And yet, humans betray love, always.
Well,
But I never will. I will only love.
Always.
I mean, he's kind of not wrong. There are a lot of shitty people out there.
I'm happy I could help. Take care.
Well, anything in here? Well, y'all guys live a happy life while you have it. Guess we go tell Helen what's up. Or try to give her a story about it at least. That was very interesting. I did not expect the golem to be alive, or that she loved the golem. Wow, those dudes are fighting. Oh my gosh. This way. Alright, Helen. I'm back.
Presses are ready. I've got your golem story.
Oh, we're always ready to print. Give me everything you got.
It was just a statue.
Sometimes a golem's just a golem. A few burglars broke in, took him out, and that's it.
Ugh, that is disappointing. Was there at least any gold in all that clay?
I guess we should make it a little have the story have a little flair, because it's really gonna be boring if there isn't. I'm gonna like lie about Velma and the golem.
More gold than the Carpenters, Blackwoods, and Throgmortons combined.
Okay, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, that much? Damn. Makes me wish I'd been on the break-in. Not that crime pays, of course, but at least the legend of the old golem's gold was true. Anyway, what happened to the old golem in the end?
Golem is no more.
There's no golem anymore. Only a big pile of dust. The thieves had already ground him into powder by the time I arrived.
What a shame. I guess they really will have to rename the restaurant after this. You did good out there, Charles.
Is there anything else? No, that's your last quest for us? The Great Clay Theft. The mysterious disappearance of the golem statue from the old golem restaurant turns out to have a not-so-mysterious ending. According to our string correspondent, the thieves literally ground the statue to dust in their search for hidden treasure that, as our rumor had it, was supposed to be inside. We will never know if this act of merciless vandalism brought any happiness to the villains, but obviously it did no good to Mr. Clement Bartos, the restaurant's owner. Will the restaurant still be popular after losing its main attraction? Should Mr. Bartos cut his losses and rename the business? We welcome your letters in the opinion pages. Okay. And what are we doing for this? We need to go talk to Mr. Carpenter because he bailed us out. Oh yeah, there's a murderer on the loose. That's not us. We were framed.
Hey, knock it off.
Shush. Up here. That's the Throgmortons. We gotta go to the Carpenter. Oh goodness, what's happening? Oh. Okay. It's us! Wait, we're burning ourselves! What are you doing? I know this is a hallucination, but that's not probably a good feeling. To feel like you're being burned alive. Holy crap. We're going more insane, guys. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's right here.
Hello, Mr. Carpenter.
Mr.
No.
Reed, welcome. Things are busy right now, but I hope we may soon find the time to share a conversation and some wine.
That's been a luxury lately.
Wine or time? Regardless, I won't delay you further.
Thank you.
I appreciate you bailing me out of jail. I was in a difficult situation.
A trifle, Charles. Though I understand you're not off the hook yet. Milton Pierce says he saw you killing Vanderberg.
I didn't kill him.
I believe you. From what I know of your character, even if you and Johannes had a falling out...
I wouldn't have done that.
Exactly. Reed, I trust you, but the police don't. If you can't find the real culprit, there's little more I can do. That being said, the Carpenter family still has its connections in the police department. Just let my taskmaster know when you have an alibi.
Who, Frank? Oh yeah, how are you holding up?
How are you feeling after everything that happened with Brutus?
Please, I'd rather not discuss it. But my father is upstairs. I wish to see him.
I get the feeling you knew Vanderberg.
He was an old friend. A man of rare mental clarity. I met him in Europe during the Great War. He and you are among the few decent men in this city. I hope that I won't need to choose one friend over the other.
What does that mean?
You served during the Great War.
Yes, one of the hapless grunts at Meuse Argonne. I'm afraid I still find it hard to talk about.
I understand.
We don't have to talk about it.
What do you know about Milton Pierce?
He's quite a prominent voice in political circles, though he's not afraid to play ugly. I saw his interview with the Oakmont Chronicle recently.
Where I can
Oh.
find him?
He's somewhere in Reed Heights.
Politicians,
Sorry,
man.
beyond that, I can't be of much help.
Thanks again, Mr. Carpenter. I should be off.
Before you leave, here's a little problem solver for you. Should you run into
What?
any further difficulties, take care, Mr. Reed. I'll set aside some wine for when it's all over.
I like him. What'd we get? We got the submachine gun! Oh heck, now we look like a true mafia gangsta. Thank you. That's amazing. That's awesome. Alright, so we need to, let's see, I couldn't learn much about Milton Pierce. All I know is that he lives somewhere in Reed Heights and is currently running for mayor. He had an interview in newspaper recently, so we could go to the newspaper and find out about that. Back to the Chronicle. That's awesome. We got a freaking submachine gun now. Chronicle. Okay, so officials? An interview and Reed Heights. Alright, here we go. Pierce's interview. Today our correspondent had the chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of eastern Reed Heights, all for the sake of entering one of the most promising political figures in Oakmont. Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Avenue between Communion Road and Helog Street, is definitely a grand sight. But Mr. Pierce takes pains to assure me that he's in touch with the needs of the humble man, meeting regularly with community leaders. So we have where he lives. Museum Ave. Here. Between Communion Road and Helog Street. So somewhere there? I guess we can teleport here to get over there. This place. Policeman! There are people fighting right here. Do something. I'm guessing this is it. Oh.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally.
Wait, is this his campaign poster? Why is he presenting himself like that? What the hell? Whatever. I guess he's not home.
He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
I don't know about those campaign posters. What? Is he trying to make it seem like he's like a king or something? Or like a god? Like, what's happening? A note to Milton Pierce. Milton, my earnest friend, it's been a while since we last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open for you to pay me a visit. How about we finally hold that seance we've been talking about for so long? I expect to see you at the Crown Theater soon. Warmly yours, Johannes! Johannes!
Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is
Oh,
this
wow.
just
Okay,
some
yeah.
reading?
No, he's definitely trying to do that. He's a weirdo. My fellow Oakmonters, from this day forward, a new vision will guide our city. From this day forward, it will be Oakmont first. Oh no. Every decision made on trade, on fishery, on newcomers and innsmouthers will be made to benefit the people of Oakmont. We must protect the boundaries of our city from both outsiders and the forces of nature. Let's make Oakmont great again. Ooh. Oh, you know what? No. New candidate for mayor while Milton Pierce may not yet be fully fledged member of the Oakmont legislature. Wait, Oakmont legislature? Anyway, he has already proven his fitness for the role during his election campaign, not only in word but also in deed. First, Mr. Pierce has prepared and put into operation a new water supply project for Oakmont. He is also actively engaged in greening of the city, planting trees in the suburban areas, and proposing new park spaces for recreation and community events. Second, his campaign promises seem to have struck a chord with the public. Most notably, Pierce has advocated for the construction of a wall around Oakmont to prevent the influx of newcomers. How are you going to build a wall when your city's flooding? How are you running a campaign when your city's flooding? Is it just hyperbole? Or could Pierce really do it? We'll find out if or when he wins the election. Oh, great.
Emptier than a banker's heart.
Emptier than a banker's heart.
Someone got changed there in a hurry. They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
Maybe the ones he was covered in when he left Johannes's place? Letter from Throgmorton. Dear Mr. Pierce, despite all the differences we might have had in the past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Oh, wow. Oakmont needs a strong hand, which you surely can provide. Don't expect any financial support from my side. I believe one running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means. But otherwise, you will have my full assistance. Respectfully, Robert Throgmorton. Great. Wait, why does he have one of those knives?
Familiar.
Aren't those from the EOD people? Why does he have that? Letter from EOD. Mr. Pierce, on behalf of our community, I want to express a huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of the stakeholders here show compassion to the Innsmouth descendants, and you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger as a sign of our friendship and proof that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare to harm you. Wow, he's over here making like sneaky like connections without publicly oh god, without publicly siding with them. All right, let's put this together.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out.
Spurting out?
It's all over me.
Okay, he just drunk a whole bottle.
Where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves. Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Time to figure this out.
It's pretty straightforward. He came in.
The blood was spurting out.
He
of
drunk.
Him, Robert. Just
he got dressed.
Where's my?
And then
get
he
these out of my
demanded.
sight. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to take his clothes downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
Oh, so he's at City Hall right now. We have a new Mind Palace clue. We got blood splatter. I doubt that goes with any of the other stuff. But laundry room downstairs? Do they wash the clothes? Ah.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
Am I about to get jumped? No? Okay. I wonder if we'll come back to that later and that's why he said that. Alright, so he's at City Hall, and where's City Hall? We could just walk there. Yeah, let's do that. We need to talk to him, see what he knows, and why he's blaming us.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
We don't even have to take the boat. We can just run across. I like that. Oh, wow.
Good
Hello,
day, Mr.
dude.
Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay. If you wish.
Yeah, why did you
Why
frame
did you
me?
claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in,
What?
murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmonters know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
Sure, you can just tell.
You know I didn't do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an arrangement?
Are you attempting to bribe a politician, Mr.
Oh,
Reed?
please.
What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry. I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old.
What?
And so rich. I'll miss her dearly when she's gone.
Well, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this? I find my campaign hamstrung by a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly.
So you want me to kill your mother?
I realize I'd mistaken you for someone else.
What the?
Could even remind me of whom.
Well, if that's what it'll take.
I'm just gonna say
guess
that
I have no
I really
choice.
don't want to
Just
do
make
it.
sure it looks natural and clean. You know the carpets there cost a fortune. Actually, take this. Comes well recommended from Professor
Oh,
Cavendish.
goodness.
Put it in her drink or something.
Your wish is my command. Anything else?
My dearest mother, Agatha, is currently at her manor. Here's the address. And Reed,
Yep.
don't come back here after. People shouldn't see me with you.
This dude. This dude wants me to kill his mother? But is that the only choice we have? I don't want to do that. Looking for a newcomer. If Milton Pierce is correct, the man who shot Vanderberg is a newcomer. I learned that he married recently and was forced to commit a crime out of fear for his family. There should be a marriage license somewhere that may help me find him. Marriage license? Oh, yeah, let's do that. Would that be here? Out of my way. Don't you do that at City Hall? No? Ah, here we go. Marriage license. Hereby certify that Glenn Gordon Byers and Evelyn Catherine Lane, residing at Revenue House in the corner of Powder House Street and Orchid Ave, Eastern Shells, were united in marriage in accordance with the license issued by the City of Oakmont, Massachusetts, numbered. Cool. Alright, so maybe we don't have to kill his poor, sweet mother, as he so put it, but we need to pin that. Let's see, corner of Powder House Street. I never know where Powder House Street is. Oh, it's right here. It's because it's, oh no, it's not covered. I thought it was covered. And Orchid Ave. So, like, right here. We might as well pin the... where her house is, just in case we need to go there. Where is it? Old Grove. Beacon Street near Bullock Street. So it's somewhere here. Alright. I say we go deal or see if we can find the killer. The actual killer that apparently looks like us. Both newcomers. Strange. Because I don't want to kill his poor sweet mother. I don't think she's done anything wrong. He just wants her dead so he can get her money. And that's horrible.